Икс, вроде все работает. Ты проверил? Ну-ка. Да, все работает. Ура, товарищ. Итак, что тут у нас? Вечерний стримчанский. Поиграем в Ведьмака. Мешая. Я знаю время, когда начинать стримы. Что за кино хотел посмотреть? Хорошо. Я тоже думал кино на самом деле посмотреть. А потом вспомнил, что есть кино, в котором можно бегать за Герванта. С помощью геймпада. Вот. И решил побегать. Погнали.
But Yennefer and the Witchers managed to do it. The ugliest man alive revealed himself to be not man, but elf, and an elven sage at that.
Сериал «Папик» про угарного деда. Не слыхал такой. Да я на самом деле так, на часик-полтора. Пару квестиков каких-нибудь закончить. Да приступать к завершению сюжета. Так, что у нас там еще осталось? Мастер рун. Сокровища. А, ну в принципе все квесты уже почти сделаны. Только доспехи собирать. И отправляться уже на Скеллиге, на финальный квест. У нас по карте есть. Никаких восклицательных знаков. А, вон что-то есть, смотри-ка. Знаки вопроса. И вопроси. Да, можно сходить. Давай посмотрим. Так, вот давай сюда переместимся. Так. Перемещаемся на развилку на рог. А ты не смотрел Ведьмака 3-го? Ладно. Серьезно? Так, нам надо маркер поставить. Куда мы хотим бежать? Вот сюда. В ту сторону. Тут вроде дорога есть на миникарте. Не играл в Ведьмака. Везучий человек. Есть возможность испытать все на себе. Опа, кто это тут у нас? Волки? Что вы делаете тут? Ну признавайтесь, Гана. Ай. Готово. Волки раскиданы. Сырое мясо. Сырое мясо это полезно. Приготовить жалко его нельзя. Плотва, давай. Нам надо путь. Путь в дорогу. До ближайшего знакомого. Так, как туда подняться-то? Тут сложно. А, вон дорога. В гору скачу. Дороги же придуманы для таких, как я. Га, там целый этот замок какой-то построили. Ничего себе. Походу доспехи чьи-то лежат. Опа. По звуку стрелохвост какой-то. Или куралиск. Куралиск? Нет, это виверна вообще. Да, это виверна. Давай, бегаем. Что ты там носишься? Выходи на битву. Улетела. Ну, ты чё, дурачок, что ли? Петух-переросток? Ну да, курлинские это, верно, недалеко ушли. Звуки, похоже, издают. А тут чешуя, шкура, коготь и яйцо. Стандартный комплект. Стандартный комплект, верно. Опа, а тут что-то ведьмачье. Нет? Просто рунный камень. Перчатки. Эти перчатки. Ух, потемнело резко. Училась, походу. Что там за башня такая? Там не был. Или был, но забыл. Клоп спит. О, его можно не разбудить?
That stench.
Он спит, забей. Проснулся. Так, что у нас против циклопов? Ну, во-первых, масло накинуть. Против... Кого? Кто это у нас? Так. Забыл, кто у нас такой циклоп. Может, огр? Да, циклоп огр. Масло против огров, Акси и Квен. Где-то есть. А вот это вроде, да? Да. Накинуть. Акси и Квен. Оу, аккуратнее. От кровотечения умер. На палку насадили его, на здоровенную. Медвежью шкуру, где он там ее таскал. А, понял, на бедре. Дымные осколки и глаз циклопа. Нормально. Ну. Зачем? Я иду самого ключа не буду. Хорошо. Вот здесь, походу, какие-то доспехи. Медвежьи вроде были, что-то такое. Ага, вот здесь вот вроде. Да, медведя. Мастерские доспехи. Там у нас ничего нету. Я ведь найду что-нибудь.
Turn back or go forth.
Сейчас вернусь. Весь это. Просто думал, залезть, может, на нее может. Так, значит, в этой области мы все исследовали. Так, точно. А вот здесь что-то непонятное. Так-то еще можно вот сюда сходить, побегать. Или закончить квест. Квест или дополнение? Квест или дополнение? Не могу решить. Маш, что ты делаешь? Ой, фигней занимается. Задание. Нет, это деньги отдавать надо. А это собирать. На скеллиге плавать. Давай на скеллиге сплаваем. Быстрый переход. Нифига. Как далеко. Давай, Слав, вот она,
The
тут побежим.
curse that held Uma proved hard to lift, but Yennefer and the Witchers managed to do it. The ugliest man alive revealed himself to be not man, but elf, and an elven sage at that. Avalach, for this was his name, was the elven maid.
Giddy up.
Ты-то лошадь украл. Ладно, на чужой покатаемся. Опять собаки. Ты нормально? На воздухе летает. Какие псы кусачие. Да-да. Собаки-кусаки. Что ли? Вроде все отъехали. Сейчас, секундочку. Сейчас поднастрою. У меня получается в ВБСке тут наезжает чатик на менюшку на это. Вот куда-нибудь сюда чатик. И мой тоже. Куда-нибудь сюда. В эту область. Привет, вирус. Я просто не видел, что ты написал. Из-за того, что наложение было. Так. Лошадь. Не буянь. Недалеко тут осталось. Это вот такой ледяной тролль. Ты что тут делаешь? Все, роза какая. Сейчас что-нибудь намажу на палку. Так. Нет, это тролль у нас. Разве он поможет нам? Огры. Ледяной, да, помогает. Рюкзак. Это вот сюда. Кинули. Еще его травануть можно. Потраванем. Это съесть. И вот это поставить. Нет, не то. Где-то бомба. Вот она. Погнали. И... Не успел стукнуть землю. А-та-та. Землю нельзя бить. Теперь можно отхилиться. О, эффект бомбы пропал. Тут замес такое. Красивое, однако. Доспехи.
Might want to look around some.
Логично, я же за ними пришел. Вот пещера целая, смотри-ка. Красота какая. Целая арена. Пустая, правда. Но арена. Красиво тут. Лоу? Что такого там смешного было? Докатывал, дали 220 голды. За что? Кто там такого сделал? Опа. А мне на пользу этот запах. Нормально. Подлечусь. О, стальной меч. Спорик. Ремешки, арены. Нормально тут. Седла. Никому не нужны. Целый прах. Богато. Палится. Которая не палится. А? За этот? За вечерний прайм? Понял тебя. Я вечерний не катаю. Они самые бедные. По золоту. Так, ну этот мы забрали. Остался у нас... Какой там? Стальной меч. Где-то в Новиграде. Лошадка.
Come on, Roach.
Какали. И го-го. Давай, давай. Пришло время идти вниз. Ну, что с тобой не так? Лол, что за лаги такие? Что так лагает? Из-за источников света таких дополнительных? Вроде не так очень много их. Так. Для кого DLC? Для Ведьмака, конечно. Я вот думаю сейчас закончить квест или пройти каменные сердца сначала. По эту жабу уничтожать идти. Ну, пошли вот сюда, ладно. Большие сучья.
The curse that held Uma proved hard to lift, but Yennefer and the Witchers managed to do it. The ugliest man alive revealed himself to be not man,
У меня есть
but
сгущенка,
elf,
кстати.
and an elven sage at that. Avalach, for this was his name, was the elven mage who had helped Ciri flee the hunt, then hidden her away on the Isle of Mists.
На самом деле каменные нужно проходить до окончания первого квеста.
Where'd you come from?
Типа по хронологии. Там потому что есть вариант при конце игры с этим, как он называется, с Гюнтером и Димом договориться на то, что он тебе расскажет, как Цири спасти. Типа о будущем там его спросить, типа что надо будет сделать, и он тебе скажет, типа, что сделать, чтобы Цири выжила. Но это не столь важно, потому что я всегда соревновался с ним за жизнь. Как его зовут? Чувака с корабеллой. Забыл уже. Ну, в общем, главного персонажа из этого. Из дополнения. Который с корабеллой ходит. Магавком рыжим. Прической. Джуп. Я дрифтер. Давай.
Might want to look around some.
Короче. Давай, короче. Грибочки есть. Как тут темно. После удобрений опять ты про симулятор свой. Так, не удариться бы сильно. Бункера таскать. Там с бункера будешь. Рунный камень. Жужжан. Богатый баг. О, мастерский стальной меч около медведя. Все. Якость выполнена. На сбор доспехов. Воу. Эй. А ну-ка. А теперь горите.
Come on, come closer.
Еще одна толпа накеров отдохнуть решила. Следующий? Нет? Больше желающих нету. Мутагена. Хорошо. И под конец игры можно будет продать. Пойдем отсюда. Плохо здесь встречают гостей. Кладбище. Кладбище. А, тут урожай живет. Да-да-да.
Take it easy.
Урожай у нас убит. А нам надо вот сюда.
Giddy up.
Что тут происходит? Все нормально?
Slow now. Whoa.
Под контролем. Главное, что все под контролем.
Go, go.
Go, go.
Buying or just perusing?
Ну давай
Чем?
покупать. Хочешь? Перчатки. Денег нет. Палки. Больно тяжелые они.
So
Так. Ну что, погнали на финальный квест? Не, нельзя потише. Остров туманов отправится на скеллиги, да. Не, ну цель мы можем сейчас спасти, да. Финалку потом сделать. Не помню, в какое место. Вроде сюда надо. В смысле? Этот неподходящий? Он тебе не нравится.
The
Oh.
curse that held him
Just работало.
proved hard to lift, but Yennefer and the Witchers managed to do it. The ugliest man alive revealed himself to be not man, but elf, and an elven sage at that. Avalach, for this was his name. was the elven mage who had helped Ciri flee the hunt, then hidden her away on the Isle of Mists.
Так, вообще-то надо торгануться. Такие шмотки продать.
My little Norgan's birthday tomorrow. I've no clue what to get her.
What's this? It's, adornment.
Hmm.
I engraved it. Melt this
Interesting.
blade and forge it again. A sword for cutting, not looking
Мне и
pretty.
так ничего не видно.
So you're back. Was right, wasn't I?
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
Так, лови палки. И бери. Все-таки красивый, конечно. 50 доп урон прикиньте. Их оставить. Рюкзак закинул. Голое было. О. О. Ну, 9 кило. Пьющее мясо будет. Финально. Нуля. Не вес.
So long.
Теперь можно и на остров туманов.
He was at the tavern the night, bladdered as a boatswain.
Fucking hell. Not bad.
Not bad, not bad.
Didn't I see?
О. Пытаемся. Нет, я сначала буду петь.
Man needs worries like a boat needs ballast. To sail straight and easy. Look ill to me.
Паркур. Ю. 2200. Пошедший. А, ну, можно так. Так будет пооперативнее. Начался. Ладно. Да. Ляпота. Красивая локация. Реклама какая. О, супер. Вроде сюда куда-то. Это здесь, это знак вопроса, да? Это здесь. 22 метра. Ау. Сокровища спрятанные. Опа, записка. Сколько живу, таких волн не видал. 10, 12, 14 топ. А вдобавок и ветер, от которого трещат мачты и рвутся паруса. Буду скалы и предательские течения. Кормчий говорит, что мы доплывем, что они с штормами справлялся. Я вовсе не так уверен. Если буря вскоре не утихнет, эта корыто разломится пополам. Они написали, а я вовсе не так уверен. Как это нужно читать? А я вовсе не так уверен. О. Давай. Груз. Смотри, далеко. Ну запрыгни. Такое. Кажется, оно довольно. И вот теперь можно и плыть вперед. Да. Уверены, уверены.
The curse that held Uma proved hard to lift, but Yennefer and the Witchers managed to do it. The ugliest man alive revealed himself to be not man, but elf, and an elven sage at that. Avalach, for this was his name, was the elven mage who had helped Ciri flee the hunt, then hidden her away on the Isle of Mists.
получить вот эту штуку. Какие хулиганы. На одинокого кто нападает. А вы чё? Найдет мою лодку. Но он сделал такого. Все поломали всю лодочку. И приплыли. Прям на сундуксе. Денежки. О, такой. Сосямба. Максим, хочешь спать? Так спи. Кто ж тебе запрещает? Так, не, давай по сюжету пойдем. Ломаем что? Давай нормально побегаем. Компьютер? Выключи компьютер. Ничто не должно мешать тебе нормально уснуть. Седло то, что нужно. Хочешь? Нет? Я тут жму.
Come on, come closer.
Не, ну я вообще заплачу. Нечестно. Их ты ж хулиган. отбегался. Далее дальше. Го играть в СК? Нет. За пещеру. Хочу в эту пещеру сходить.
Firefly stopped at the hut. Ought to look inside.
Ну пойдем взглянем. Что же там может быть?
Locked.
Anybody in there?
Я борщ ел.
Damn.
Метаный.
I'm not gonna hurt you. Open up.
Oh, you blew our fucking cover. Who are you? What do you want?
I'm Geralt, a witcher.
Go away!
Looking for a young woman. Ashen hair, scar on her face. Will you let me in?
No!
How many of you are in there?
Why do you need to know? You're taking a bloody census! By my mum's beard, get yourselves together, lads. You there, outside the door. Geralt, that right?
Yeah, Geralt.
Listen, Geralt, let's cut to the thick of it. We survived a shipwreck recently. Beasts from the depths ate some of my lads, and the rest of us found shelter here. Not too special, that, as dangers litter this isle, but it does go to explain why we're a wee bit distrustful.
Почему не на русском? Ну потому что все на русском играют. Уже надоела эта русская озвучка. Я тоже несколько раз на русском прошел. Хотелось английскую речь послушать.
No way you can get to this isle conventionally.
Crikey, you call a shipwreck conventional? Leave it be, mate. You know what he means.
Let me explain. A short while past, we was en route from Skellige to Novigrad. And Ferenc got talking with the captain.
Вроде бы нет
and told
украинской
him a
озвучки.
magic firefly purported to know the way to a hidden treasure.
Нет, я его не знаю.
This conversation's getting tiring. Listen, let's make a deal.
If that's a demon, it'll try to dupe us now.
I'm not a demon. You don't need to fear me. Give me a chance, I'll prove it.
How do you aim to do that?
Say I find your mates. Will you believe I mean no harm?
Рофлов?
Not
Наверное, да.
counting either. Coming too easy.
How many are there?
3. Ivo, Gaspar, and Ferenc.
This Ivo. Where do...
Agent insisted he'd explore the cave, tried to knock it out his head. Literally.
Gaspard.
He said it was defeatist to sit and wait to be rescued. We claimed to have spotted a lantern out to sea. So he's
Where'd Ferenc go?
west, in search of a ship that's said to be out there.
Ferenc, he's handy. Thought I might fix it up, make it seaworthy.
All right. See if I can't...
I'm content to understand.
Understand. Так, сначала в пещеру. Мне интересно, что там такое. В этой пещерке. Прикольно. Что-то не помню, чтобы я здесь был. Травка везде растет. Лутецкий. Как интереснее есть. Дуб какой-то лежит. Ну-ка. Там такое. Денежки. Ладно. Варены лишними не бывают. Да уж я не поплыву. Далеко больно. Бегом. Шапка. Лючок. Грибочки. Здорово. Да, ты что делаешь? Нормально? Ну и куда ты побежала? Давай, давай, я контратаку хочу. Я хочу контратаку, говорю. Да ты что такое? Ты серьезно? Жопа. Пока пытаешься контратаковать, быстрее убьешь. Ну, там у нее анимация прикольная в атаке. Она того стоит. Украшение. Ну. Везде одна трава. Угу. Седло. Седло, что ли? Ауч. На какашку мы попали.
What? Lost your nerve?
A man! Am I ever pleased to see you?
I talked to your friends. Come down.
Right. I'm coming. You lucky devil, you. You know, I've one regret. That... Oh,
Угу.
Dead. Damn.
Минус чувак. А где труп-то? Алло. Куда он упал? А, вот. Лучше бы ты ползать научился. Передвигаемся на путь. Гаспара. Да что ты лагаешь-то? Вроде же бы выключено было всякая фигня. Ну-ка я проверю. Что? А вот настройки. Фейсы. О, оверлей отключен. Он лагает. Странное. Ладно. Компьютер горячий. Нет. Долго тупил перед тем, как пользовать.
Stop your scampering, you teeth.
Пьяный, что ли?
Hey, wake up.
Shoo. Back to bed, Nibbles.
Wake up.
What's happening? Who are you?
I'm Geralt. You and your friends, what's your story?
Rabbinick and Company. Real estate appraisal, insurance, mass event organisation. Gaspard Sutter. My mates call me Sleepy. I even slept through that storm. It's a shame so many died.
Any chance you've seen an ashen-haired woman around here?
Here? Nay, not a soul. But a lot passes me by on account of my sleeping.
Your friends asked me to find you, Ferenc, and Ivo.
I'm afeard they're dead. Some horrors swarmed Ivo, saw it with my own eyes. And Ferenc, I heard him. A blood-curdling cry, then the roar of a beast.
Let's get back to the hut. I'll protect you along the way.
Shame about the lads, really, but what can you do? Come on. But I should warn you, I suffer from narcolepsy, meaning...
I know what it means. Don't worry, I'll keep you awake.
Off we go then.
Дали в хату. хулиганы.
Drifting off. I'll soon.
О, баю-баюшки, баю.
Wake up.
I don't want to go to school.
Чи. Я тоже в школу не хочу. А друга твоего надо найти. Так, он там не умрет где-нибудь по дороге? Не, вроде я там зачистил.
Know much about this isle.
Almost nothing.
You know,
Гоняет.
it ain't on my map.
A common characteristic of enchanted islands.
You think it's enchanted?
It's the one thing I'm sure of.
Ка второй где-то там.
Drifting off.
О,
I'll
опять
soon.
приплыли. Куда?
Wake up.
Да ты серьезно? Хорош.
It's stronger than me. I'm so sorry.
Полметра прошел. Даже не прошел. Хорош.
Come on, get up.
Oh, Nibbles, you's a naughty kitty, aren't you? All right.
Как так быстро спутал? Ладно. Ну, пойдем. О. Бежал, побежал. Нельзя, чтобы убегали мы далеко от него. Опа. Туманник куда пропал? Вроде их двое было. О, ничего себе. Здесь он закарифанился.
Tried to flee the fiend. One of the missing dwarves. Too slow. Shame he's dead.
Ну давай хотя бы этого убьем. Отместку. Бес, да? У нас релик. Проверим инфу. Не гибрид ли это? Нет. Да, это реликт. Правильно я думаю. И это все. Легчайший бес. Нет, ничего. Ну, погнали домой. Догоняй.
Feeling a wee
Ах, ты
bit
зараза.
drowsy. Oh.
Come on, get up.
Oh, Nibbles, you's a naughty kitty, aren't you? All right, I'm up.
О,
So, what is it brought you to this strange place?
Looking for someone.
Here?
Just kind of turned out that way.
Not too keen on talking about it, are you?
Not really. Brought you your friend.
Sure. Let's hear him then.
Wake up.
I'm awake.
Gaspard! Stand back! I'm opening the door.
Gaspard! Ha! You seem a bit muddled.
Muddled. A bit drowsy, that's all.
What of the others?
Found one near a monster's den. He was already dead, sadly. Saw another fall from a cliff. Broke his neck.
Shit. Ravenick told me to have an eye on the snot. 'Twas his nephew. Thanks for helping, and sorry I didn't trust you.
Oh, everything's gone wrong. What'll we do now?
Got a boat. You can leave with me, but I need to find someone first.
An ashen-haired lass?
Yes.
Oh, dreadful sorry.
What do you mean?
She's cold. Spirits left her.
Must have passed shortly before we found her.
Let's wait by the boat.
душевный момент.
Guess not all of Vesemir's teachings have receded into oblivion.
A witcher can forget to eat, to drink, to breathe even. But a witcher never ever forgets to care for his blade.
Yeah, I used to repeat that incessantly. Never tired of doing it either.
What creature was it?
Huh? Creature?
One that gave you the scar over your left eye. It's new. I don't remember it.
Souvenir from the cockatrice of Spala. Another addition to the collection. Nothing special. Yours is healed beautifully, though.
Avalok. He prepared some special ointments for me. But that was before the curse gripped him. Wonder where he is now.
We lifted the curse. He's at Kaer Morhen, waiting for you.
Are you serious? You must be. You'd not jest about something like that. A nice thing to wake up to.
You trust him?
Avalok? He's not let me down to date. Not once.
Why exactly is Avalok helping you? Sages have never been fond of humans.
He doesn't do it for me. It's about my power. As if it could ever be about anything else. Avalok tried to teach me how to control my ability. He was also making sure I didn't fall into Eredin's hands.
What's Eredin after? What's he want from you?
What everyone wants. Control of my powers. His homeworld faces annihilation. Eredin's decided to invade ours. Brilliant, wouldn't you say? Can't achieve much on his own, so he needs to bring an army. Except his navigators can't possibly move him and thousands of NL between planes. Their abilities won't allow it.
Whereas yours will.
Exactly. And if I die in the process, well, that's a necessary sacrifice.
How do you ever start traveling with Avalok?
As soon as I'd left you and Yen on the Isle of Avalon, I found myself pursued. Eredin and his Red Riders were on my heels. I fled through many worlds, many times. They came very close to catching me once. It was then that Avalok appeared, out of nowhere. He found a portal, and took us to a world where Eredin couldn't find us for, oh, perhaps half a year.
The world where Eredin couldn't find you. What was it like?
You wouldn't believe me if I told you.
Try me.
People there had metal in their heads. Waged war from a distance, using things similar to megascopes. And there were no horses. Everyone had their own flying ship instead.
Siri, stop fooling around.
Told you wouldn't believe me. We should have stayed there.
Ну, в смысле, сюжет прохожу, да, но уже не в первый раз. А послушать я бы не отказался. Не, я понял твою идею, она интересная. Типа гайдики маленькие пилить. И это неплохая. Задумаюсь над этим.
So why'd you return?
I thought the hunt had lost my scent for good. I thought I was safe. Besides, I wanted to find you. You and Yennefer.
You were looking for us, we were looking for you. Times I thought you were just a step away. Other times, felt like I was going around in circles.
I'm not surprised. There were times I fled pell-mell headfirst and forward.
So tell me how it happened, step by step.
Eredin located us mere moments after we landed on Ard Skellig. Soon after, he and his riders surrounded us. I thought it was over, the end. Turned out Eredin had other plans. He produced the phylactery, uncorked it. A fog enveloped us, and Avalok began gasping for air.
That's how Eredin cursed Avalok, triggered his transformation into Uma?
Yes. He didn't wish to kill him. Humiliation, that's what he was after. but Avalok refused to succumb without a fight. He cast a spell that wrought havoc in the hunt's ranks.
And in a full half of a forest on Ard Skellig.
Yet it also gave us time to flee. Avalok opened a portal. I leapt in. He was supposed to follow right behind me, but something went awry. Impaired by the curse, he failed to reach the portal in time. We had agreed that if anything went wrong and we were separated, we would meet at his hideout in Venom.
But you failed to meet there.
Yes, we failed to. Once through the portal, instead of at Avalok's hideout, I landed right in the middle of Crookback Bog. I barely escaped the crones. And then there was the Baron. You know, he took me hunting. I killed a wild boar with my sword.
I heard.
A coincidence, really. I had no desire to hunt that day, but it felt wrong to refuse. I'd taken nothing remotely resembling a hunting weapon. I simply hadn't intended to hunt. I was wandering through the forest, breathing deep the air. And then I heard a strange sound. Unsettling.
Boar attacked you?
Mm-hmm. Big as a bison, and lumbering straight at me. And all I had was my sword. Had to manage.
Did just fine, judging by how the Baron's men remember it.
Simple soldiers, the whole lot. But we got along splendidly. A shame I had to leave. Flee. But I didn't want to bring the wild hunt down on them. Apart from which, I knew by then the curse was progressing. So instead of looking for Avalok, I decided to find you and Yen.
Налаз, привет. Ну, да, почему бы не полюбоваться? Под вечерочек отдохнуть. Ну, типа, я сейчас как овощ буду играть. Если в StarCraft запущу. Если не с 2 часов стримить начал. По танкам. Еще в 6 АБС-ку. Потом еще в 10 заводики покатали. В 9 точнее. Что я уставший. И дела.
So how do you even meet a man like Horson Jr.?
You and Yennefer were nowhere to be found, and I needed someone who could fix the phylactery. No ordinary craftsman would do. I needed a mage, one with extraordinary powers. Dandelion took it upon himself to help me. It was as if his honor depended on it. He arranged a meeting with a mage, but it proved a trap set by the temple guard.
Failed to mention that.
Probably didn't want to worry you. Later, we learned the guard did that sort of thing regularly, in the hope of nabbing anyone who collaborated with mages. We needed to find another way. That was clear. Then Dandelion said he knew a man who owned a piece of Novigrad, as he put it, could do more than others. He was certain to know someone who could fix the phylactery.
Horson Jr.
Mm-hmm. I suspected it might not be the best idea, but I was desperate. I had no choice.
Так, что такое 5 ОЗ? У меня 5 ОЗ. Цири, она не ведьмак. Она ученица ведьмака. Она не прошла мутации. А так да, фехтует она неплохо. Плюс у нее дар этой Лары Доран в крови. Высшая кровь или что-то там. В общем, короче, она телепортироваться умеет по мирам.
You suspected right. Horson was not the ideal partner in crime.
Damned simpleton got it in his head that we cheated him and kidnapped Dudu.
Who you promptly freed only to have to flee to Temple Isle. Great idea.
We hadn't planned it. Had no time to consider. We just bolted. I didn't even realize the guardsmen were driving me into a trap. Suddenly there I was, and I knew I had to disappear. At once.
Но урон, да, она нормально прокастовывает. Да. Пилится быстро.
And that's when you landed back in Skellige.
The shore of Hindisfjall. The first pleasant place that came to mind. Hjalmar and I used to swim there.
Wait, so you actually wound up there by accident? I thought you and Avalok had arranged something.
No, he simply sensed me use my power. Just as Eredin can sense where I am, where I travel. In fact, Eredin arrived soon after I did, his riders in tow. Once again, things happened quickly. Lofferton, the Hunt's attack, my flight, and then dreams. Just dreams.
What did you dream? I've had nothing but nightmares lately. Pretty horrible.
Likewise, for the most part. In one, a monster grown from a stillborn child chased you. Ugh, that was horrible. Had a few nice dreams. For example, in one we sat around a fire, drinking good wine, and all around people danced and laughed.
I like that one a lot better.
Me too. But these dreams, and the others, ended in some tower. No matter what I dream, in the end, I would enter a tower.
Нормальный ведьмак. Миленький котяра. С отрощенными волосами. Четко. Мне нравится.
Recognize it?
Пойдем татуировка на шее.
Not sure. I don't think so. But there was something familiar about it. And something terrifying. The tower was stark and dead. But at the same time, I felt I had to enter it.
Did you?
No. Dreams all ended with me searching for the entrance. And the last time, instead of the tower, I saw your grizzled face. If not for the scar over your eye, I'd have thought I was still dreaming.
I was afraid you were dead. Found some dwarves here. Said they'd try to wake you, but you were cold as ice and you weren't breathing.
And yet you came in.
Who listens to dwarves these days? Speaking of which, they're probably getting antsy. We should go. Got a boat on the beach. Once we land, we'll head for Kaer Morhen. On horseback.
Right. Conventional means of travel. They're just better. Though a portal would be quicker.
And draw Eredin to us immediately. Rather not risk it. Besides, I hate portals.
I hate portals.
Damn.
Не дождались.
Listen, we gotta think of a way to...
Холодочек.
Get us out of here.
They'll know where we've gone. They'll know how to find me.
They already do. Ciri, take us home.
Бац, и улетели. Да у нее небольшие каблуки, там 3 или 4 сантиметра.
Whoa, now. There, what the? Welcome back, child.
Ciri!
You've grown beautiful.
No point standing around. Come on, time to greet the others.
You've not changed a bit. Any of you. All just like I remembered.
What?
Little sis.
Так, стоям. Что за прикол? Я выбирал Меригольд в этом прохождении. Что за поцелуй? Это
They're
произошло.
all here. Everyone you asked for help. Avalok's resting in the tower, still in pretty bad shape. No reason to do it out here. Come inside.
Андрейка, да, давай, приятной ночи. Приятных снов. Сири. А, весь гарем.
Damn, it's good to see you again.
Would you like a moment to yourselves?
Sorry, we didn't mean to.
I know. It's a simple question. Do you want some time alone?
Long as you really don't mind.
Хе-хе-хе.
Seemed to take that pretty well.
Or wants us to think she did.
Haven't been here in a while, have you?
Too long. How's the guest room? Anything changed?
Mm-hmm. The bed, it broke.
Not a problem. We'll sleep on the floor. Spread out a hide and...
Ой, кто-то не ушел.
Guess we should go.
Тройник-то можно устроить, так он ничем хорошим не закончится.
Yen, you know the wild hunt
Оп,
better than anyone else.
разборки.
Tell us about the magic they use.
Their navigators open portals, rifts that we might counter with Dimeritium or our own magic. They also summon the frost that occupies the voids through which they travel.
There's just not enough of us. It'll be a hard fight.
Помнил трейс из адаптации Netflix. Стало страшно, да?
You found her.
Оп.
They told me the hunt was after her, that those buggers might burst in uninvited. So I've made a Mahakaman mix. When this ploughing blows, it'll be bits and pieces, nothing more.
Bring all your tools with you?
Thought to myself, a battle approaches. Blades'll need honing, plate'll need some hammering, that sort of thing.
Thought right. Thanks, Sultan.
Plan to top that by brewing some more Mahakaman mix. Shite so volatile you need but glance at it to set it off like a flaming fart. Very useful during sieges.
Оу, не можешь починиться?
Willing to craft something for me?
Of course. Provided you...
У тебя есть схема. А у меня есть схема? У нас какие там штаны самые высокие? А, так он лошара вообще. Нить. Ладно, почини.
All right. We'll talk later, Zoltan.
Там же еще кто-то пришел, мы пропустили кого-то. Да-да. Ялмар. За нами.
Ah, Geralt. How are things?
Farewell, Uncrate.
У тебя что, знаков нет? В смысле нет? Ты про какие знаки? Магические знаки? Вот они. Есть. Как тебе мои знаки?
Great to see you in a good mood, Zoltan.
We cities grown up on
I hope
us.
this gas will work.
It shall. We must just ignite it at the right moment.
And that hole, is that there for good?
We shall worry about the whole once it is all over. And now, step back, Master Witcher.
Знаки на меч? Глифы, что ли?
Anair, Anadar, Volanda.
Я понял тебя. О, нормально ты кастуешь.
Whoever repaired these walls did a shoddy job of it.
Да, дороги такие дороги.
What's the gas for?
It's highly flammable. I aim to detonate it. Incinerate a few of the hunt's riders in the process.
Castle walls won't suffer?
The fortress walls are in ruin. They cannot be harmed any more than they already are.
We're not masons.
A shame. We'll not be able to keep the hunt outside the fortress.
That's no loss. We don't know much about breaking sieges either. We'll face them in the courtyard.
Встретим так встретим.
She's one of us, Geralt. No way we'll let him take her.
Ламберт.
Any progress?
Damn piece of junk. Barely younger than Vesemir.
Ready for battle?
I was born ready.
Давай, давай, чини.
Eskel.
Greetings, Wolf.
Eskel.
Need some peace. Gotta prepare.
Давай, готовься, окей. Prepare for battle.
Elbow higher.
It's high enough.
Glad to see you.
Huh. Set out alone, Vest tracked me down. Insisted on coming.
I ought to give you a hiding for not asking my help, but I took it all out in Roach along the way.
Ah, some old friends.
What's this horse son doing here?
We need him.
You might have forgotten what he did. I haven't.
Gotta save Ciri, whatever the cost, and Letho's faced the hunt before.
I don't question his abilities. I simply don't trust him.
Letho won't betray us.
You're naive. Always have been. Usually I don't give a shit, but this time it could kill Vess and me both. Think this through before it's too late.
We'll stay and help. But we don't want him at our backs.
Ну и не надо.
Vess, don't be mad.
Poor judgment bringing the Kingslayer here.
Он классный чел.
Fuck.
Видел руки какие здоровенные. Дима, привет.
Big fight ahead of us. How's morale?
Remember our encounter with them at the Hanged Man's Tree. We'll thrash him again this time.
Просто руки базуки.
Roach.
No desire to talk to you right now, Geralt.
Ну ладно, я пошел. ВВ, Корбан топ-3, да?
An illusion.
Здравствуйте.
Greetings, Geralt. If I'm to die today, I wish to look smashing for the occasion.
Опа.
Leave my dresser alone.
Я ее иллюзию поломать мог.
Getting all gussied up for the wild hunt?
Women only ever beautify themselves for their own satisfaction.
Glad you're here.
Я не помню, кто
It's
это
good to
был.
see you again.
Не помню, кто это.
Expected you earlier.
I started off heading in the opposite direction, but then turned around.
What made you change your mind?
There are times when a woman should simply not explain her decision. That goes doubly for sorceresses.
Юша топ-2. Ну, Юша нормально.
Geralt, just when...
Так, у нее что-то в продаже должно быть идти. Так. У него 864 крона. И продать. Продать. О, интересно. Играй когти. Годятся. Да, тоже. Мозги. Грязная вещь. И языки. Все монетки высосал. А еще у нее есть какие-то крутые. Понятно. Книги есть какие интересные? Так. Ясно. Ясно. Разные. В 8 утра прилетаю, вечером надо топить за коробка. Да, завтра будем топить по полной.
See you, Kira.
Ага, глюк до сих пор этот сохранили, что это менюшка исчезает. Интуитивно выбирать приходится на выход, когда с Кейрой общаешься.
Get everybody together. Time to talk.
А не Корбана топить, а за Корбана. Разные вещи. Вот, Дима, правильно исправил. Что-то читать не умеешь, Пирс.
Thank you for coming. The Wild Hunt will be here soon. They're coming for Ciri. Want to take her? We'll stop them.
How do you even know the hunt will show?
They always know where I teleport to, and they move from place to place in an instant.
So what's our plan?
Aridin, the king of the hunt. He's confident. He'll strike hard, hoping to defeat us with the force of the blow alone. We've got to take the initiative away from him, foil his plan.
I'll generate a magic dome over the fortress. It will scatter them, force them to land in the woods.
If they're dispersed out in the woods, we could hunt down small groups of riders.
Got our first volunteer for the hunting party. I'm the second.
Count me in too. Always believed attack is the best defense.
The hunt will try to penetrate into the fortress through navigator portals. I can do nothing against this kind of magic, so you'll need to find and close as many as you can while hunting in the woods.
Lambert will make us dimeridium bombs. Remember the formula?
Of course.
Excellent. Erden should work on the portals as well. I shall also give you each an amulet. Snap them in half and you'll become invisible, at least while you remain still or move slowly. Move abruptly, engage any foes, clash with them, and they will see you. Apart from that, they will be able to hear you and smell you. If you come across a large unit, do not attack. Signal Triss and she will provide support.
I'll look for your signal. Soon as I see it, I'll rain fire on the forest.
Remember, there's only a few of us. We have to help each other, work together. If anything goes wrong and the hunt puts us on the defensive, we pull back, make a stand at the gates of the fortress. The inner courtyard is our last line of defense. If we don't stop them there, we're doomed.
Эй, я не хотел этого говорить.
Ciri's most important in all of this. The hunt's after her, and we have to defend her at all costs.
What do I do?
Stay inside the keep. If they break through, come inside. We'll all converge to help you.
Out of the question. I can look after myself.
No one doubts that, child. But remember the most important moment when hunting a monster?
Wait for an opportunity.
After the council, I'll give you an amulet. If you use it, a ball of fire will land where you're standing, just in case.
What else do we have that we can use?
Since you plan to ambush the hunt in the woods, I could dig some trapping pits, blue stripe style.
Meaning?
Deep as the dark abyss, bottoms bristling with sharpened stakes.
I brought this Mahakaman mix. Flammable as bone-dry saltpeter and ploughing sticks to anything. We fill some barrels, stack them in a narrow passage, and fire them up at an opportune moment.
You know, we stand on a vast deposit of gas. If need be, I could open cracks in the earth, create explosions. I would need to prepare, though.
There's the laboratory and the workshop.
One thing to remember, we've got limited resources and even less time. We ought to decide what kind of weaponry will be most useful against the hunt.
Absolutely. We need to assign one type of weaponry each to the lab and workshop.
Давай, Дим. Успешного перелета. Завтра поиграем, надеюсь. Так. Лаборатория, либо мастерская.
Who needs access to the lab?
I started brewing some potions. Like to finish, if you don't mind.
I could prepare more of those Witcher's traps, but I'd need all the lab equipment.
Давай, эликсир.
Always relied on potions. We should brew as many as possible.
Let's talk about the workshop. Been wanting to fix that breach in the wall, but we'll need the same tools to clear the rubble from the armory.
Rubble?
Haven't you heard? Roof caved in a couple of years back. There's some excellent swords in there. Swords we could use.
Filling in the breach seems just as important. They come through there, the siege will be over awfully quick.
Ну давай стену.
Fixing the breach in the wall's a priority.
We won't have time to do much else. Everything settled?
И подожди, го загуглим. Какие лучше? Ну-ка, ну-ка. Я уж что-то забыл, какие тут варианты более. Так. АДКР Морхена. И выбрать. Да блин. А. О, это мы прошли. Битва. А, я, короче, нашел инфу. Короче, все правильно я сделал. Выборы. Погнали.
Settled. We don't have much time, so let's get to work.
Let's sum up. Yennefer will create a magic barrier to repel the main assault. That should push the opposing force into the woods, where Lambert, Geralt, and Letha will be waiting. They'll use Dimeridium to close the Navigator's portals, stop as many warriors as possible from entering the fortress. Triss will be waiting for their signal, then give the riders hell. All others will repel any foes who make it inside the fortress walls.
If anything goes wrong, we abandon the outer courtyard, pull back to the keep. Remember, Eredin can't get his hands on Ciri. That's most important. Let's look at the map of the fortress, figure out the details.
Абсолютно. Далее это круто.
Can't help feeling we've overlooked something important.
Don't think about it.
Wanted to talk about what we can expect.
Thanks, not interested. You should talk to Ciri, fine mood she's in. Your potions.
Thanks for everything.
I'll saddle the horses. Come once you're ready to head into the woods.
Taking Letha with us.
You know my opinion.
Opinion is very bad. Опа, правочки. Я тут лутец клал. Поздно. Бля, я просто так это оставлю. Не там-то было. Офигеть. Круто. А только скинуть. Палец школа медведя. Спать неохота, в танке задрачу. Эх, я вот устал уже от танков. Так, вот эти вот штуки. Точно. Куда-то надо сходить. Ничего себе, арена сколько. Богатые ребята. Да, вроде бы все собрали. Ну да. Книги только остались. Ладно, погнали. Каемся с стрелой.
Got a minute?
Serious talk coming.
I won't let them take you. You know that.
I know.
You gotta keep clear. Stay out of trouble.
Don't treat me like a child.
Didn't even do that when you were one.
I like it when you smile. Come here. Everything will be all right.
По-любому. Все, началось. Final battle. холодок повеял.
See that? It's starting. Woods, now.
И переодеться успела.
Gonna have to thank Yen once this is all over. That spell, really something.
Максимум.
And the invisibility.
Hounds could sniff you out, so don't get too close. And you'll be visible as soon as you start fighting. Remember that.
He always talk this much.
Only when he's nervous. Good work with these bombs, by the way.
Aim at the portals. Be precise. I'm out of dimeridium.
Yen mentioned casting the Erden at the rifts. Said the sign could seal them.
They're here. Time to say hello.
Slow down. Element of surprise is key. Stay hidden. Give Triss a chance to show them what she can do. Then we'll hit him.
Mean to say Marigold can conjure up more than a cloud of butterflies?
Lots more. Wait and see.
Next time you get the feeling I'm about to piss off Marigold, make sure and knock me upside the head.
А ты думал? Погнали.
Love these moments. Nothing smells as sweet.
Так, Эмирита нет. Так, ну кидай. Куда я кинул-то?
Gotta kill him quicker.
I hate portals.
Попал-таки. Заразу.
I failed. White wolf.
Его мутецки собрали. Ау.
I fail.
Бомбочки-то у меня кончились. Придется использовать Ирдена.
Not that I don't trust.
Problem solved.
Geralt, come here! Look, they're regrouping.
See the commander? Name's Imlerith. I remember him from back when I rode with the hunt.
Damn it. Spell's waning. We're becoming visible.
We're gonna try to kill him.
Too risky.
Pansy.
What's with Marigold?
Shit.
Что случилось? Оп. Этот зрелище будем рубить. Ничего
You were meant to wait inside.
I cannot hide forever. I must face them.
Back inside now.
No. Geralt gave the signal from the woods and Triss hasn't cast the spell.
Damn it. All right, run to her.
Эй, золотом.
Double chase. City, watch out!
Так, какие у нас есть перки? Ок. Пушка. Пилатор. РБ. Ага. Угу. Ну, погнали.
Hold on, Triss!
И промах.
Siri, get back to the key! No! Geralt gave the signal!
Да блин, что ты не прыгаешь?
I'm ready! Damn it!
У нас второй есть меч. Нормально. Что нас с двумя мечами бегает? Одинаковыми.
Geralt!
Там вообще-то лето еще где-то тусил. Ладно.
Head back.
Ему нормально.
Jennifer's spell is waning. Wizard's almost at the fortress.
Faster, Roach.
Don't stop! Marigold will shield us. Wonder if it took him out.
Imlerith? Doubt it.
Large detachment approaching from the woods.
We need to close the gate before they get inside.
Come off the courtyard! Shut the gate! The gate, damn it! Shut the gate!
Подожди, ворота что ли закрываются, да? Или нет?
Close the damn gate!
А, нет, наверху. Сорян.
The gate, damn it! Shut the gate! Watch out for yourself.
I'd be terrified to face you in battle.
Close the damn gate!
Закрыл.
Azar, Anartha, Veloth!
That was amazing. Thanks.
You'd never have managed without me, would you? Come now, admit it.
Lambert, damn it! Stay with us! We gotta pull back! Yennefer's strength is waning! We gotta pull back! Heads up! Fall back! Through the gate! Into the courtyard!
Plow it! Not a second too soon.
Get back to your position.
Что ты делаешь?
Check the passage to the main courtyard!
Иду. Courtyard.
Where's Eskel?
Damn it! We agreed he'd open that gate.
Hasn't done it yet. Means
He'll be fine. We've got Triss to worry about now.
Блин, пока выбирал, уже закрылось.
Everything all right?
Yes, thanks. Things were looking shaky.
We had to fall back. They tried to get in through the main gate. I'm afraid they could succeed next time.
What's with Eskel? We have to retreat. He's in trouble. I'm going to help him. Remember the stone I gave you.
Телепортатор какой.
See, I can do it too.
Что за лох? Я видел? Надо ж так отдаться. Либардисту. Ой, да.
Should have stayed in the keep. Such. Thank you.
We have to open the gate for them.
Esco's opened the gate! We can retreat beyond it!
Fall back. You're not supposed to be out here.
Too late now.
They're coming in through the gaps! Time iridium bombs. You'll find more in the crates by the walls.
Geralt, hold them back. I must form a circle of vitality.
We've gotta close the portals. If we don't, we die.
The wall! Stop them!
На скелетах. Холоднее говорит.
Geralt! I can't hold them any longer! They're swarming the guards on the main gates!
On my way.
Get inside!
I can't hold them any longer! They're swarming the guards on the main gates!
Я бегу.
Geralt! I can't hold them any longer! They're swarming the guard by the main gates!
Все, я пришел. Кричат тут. Где же Гервант?
Come.
Where is he?
You shan't escape me this time.
She'll not abandon you. You humans are so impractical.
Звук кровососа.
Ciri, no! I forbid you!
You always were an unruly child. I adored that about you. Now fly!
Quiet und Timtimos.
I was too late to help him.
It's not your fault.
I should not have fled here to Camoran.
Avalok is weak, but alive. Triss is tending to the others.
I nearly killed you. Killed everyone.
We'd all be dead if not for you.
No, Geralt. The hunt would never have come to Kaer Morhen if I wasn't here.
Vesemir's funeral. We should prepare. Don't blame yourself. No Witcher's ever died in his own bed.
You don't know how it is to see someone you love die. Because of you. For you.
We all knew what we were signing up for.
Yes. And you saved me. For how long? A week? A month?
We'll hide you. Cover your tracks.
No. I will flee no more.
Varthael. For those who remain, death should never take precedence over life. Pay your last respects to your friend. Then we must hold council.
I'll remember your teachings always. And the sacrifice you made. Thank you.
Please. She was my ward, too. And the old should only ever stick around to help the young. You know, this hardly ends your struggle.
I know.
Whatever you aim to do now, remember you'll find souls willing to aid you in Skellige. Myself, Crach, his children.
Thanks. I'll remember that.
I shall take another look at the wounded. But I'll need to go soon. I leave you some medicines.
Go in hell, Thermion.
Till we meet again.
What's on your mind?
Kaer Morhen. Can't imagine this place without Vesemir. I'll head down the valley soon, then find somewhere else to winter next year.
Come on, it's the only home we've ever had. Stay.
No, Geralt. Place has been dying a while. Last nail in the coffin today. Time we accepted that.
So? Tell me.
I can say I've seen it all now.
I still don't believe everything that happened.
Risked your lives for me. How can I repay you?
We'll think of something. Right?
Definitely.
What will you do?
We're bound for Novigrad. To fight the next fight.
If you miss us, look for us at the camp.
That was tough.
We managed.
Thanks for helping.
You're welcome.
What will you do now?
Probably head east, cross the mountains. After that, we'll see.
Farewell.
There you are. Crying shame about Vesemir. I'm sorry.
Thanks for your help.
I had a debt to pay.
Heading straight back to Skellige?
Wouldn't be right to tarry. War with the Black Ones won't wait. You can count on me, you know. Always.
I know. Thanks. Thanks for everything you did for me and Ciri.
May I be honest? Had I known what would happen here, I'd never have come anywhere near Kaer Morhen. I'm glad I could help, but I shall leave as soon as Lambert feels better.
You going together?
I've an idea, but I need a witcher to help me see it through. Lambert has agreed to assist me.
Good luck. And thanks again.
We're even now.
Can we talk?
What about?
Holding up all right?
I love questions like that. Am I holding up? What? My dick? This is shit, Geralt, and you know it. Knew the old man couldn't live forever. Even told Eskel that when it came time, I'd get his sword. Fits my hand perfectly, you know? But Vesemir deserved a better death. Whereas he died like a louse. Crushed.
We'll avenge him.
Doesn't look that rosy to me.
Try not to get into any arguments, can you? They've all come here to help.
Are you gonna tell me how to behave now?
No, just asking you nicely.
Well, how's this for a nice answer? Kiss my ass.
See you later.
Yeah, take care.
Come to see how I'm feeling. Thanks. Not bad.
That's good.
Son. Horrible about Vesemir. I know you were close.
Thanks. We were.
Listen, far be it from me to stick my beard, but it'll no scratch an itch. So don't take this the wrong way. I want to help, whatever you decide, but to my mind, we've got to counterattack. We've got to find the Hunt, Eredin, and charge at them both like a bull at a heifer.
Not that simple, unfortunately. We have no way of finding them. They find us easily. can take us by surprise whenever they want.
Forgive me, Geralt, but that's the blathering of a man who clearly can't snap out of it after a tragic loss. Drink it off. Sleep it off, whatever it takes. Just get yourself together and think things through.
I'll do that, Sultan.
I'm sorry for your loss, Geralt.
Zirael can harness immense amounts of the power. Why has no one taught her to control this?
Actually, some did teach her.
Clearly to no effect.
I'll gladly argue with you about this.
Haven't had a chance to talk. Thanks for your help. And for looking after Ciri.
You will thank me later. Now we must take Zirael from here, hide her, and then gather a greater force.
Anyone, everyone we could count on came here to Kaer Morhen.
Which is why we must seek the help of enemies. Magic is our best defense against the Hunt. We need sorceresses. Archmistresses of magic.
You mean the Lodge?
Many of the Lodge's members are dead. The rest are in hiding.
Philippa Eilhart, Margarita Loantil, and Fringilla Vigo are likely still alive.
And Francesca and Ida? Think they'd agree?
I think they'll take convincing. Would you rather speak to Kira alone?
That would probably be best.
Don't trust the Lodge one bit, but doesn't seem like we have a choice.
Because we don't. I've made an agreement with the Emperor. In exchange for its help, the Lodge will be granted amnesty and find asylum in Nilfgaard. That will be our bargaining chip. Triss, I wish to leave today to find the sorceresses. Will you help me?
Of course. Even got an idea where you could start.
Damn it! Again you planned without even asking what I think. I've had enough of this. I won't be taken somewhere like a bundle. I will not sit and twiddle my thumbs. I am sick of waiting, sick of hiding.
You're right. Prove today you can take care of yourself.
Easier to pat someone on the back and hope things will work out than it is to face the truth. Zirael possesses a great power she cannot control. She is a danger to herself, to others. Until she learns to control it, she should remain isolated.
First of all, bollocks. Second, if you're going to speak of courage, at least address me directly, and not through Geralt. I'm gone.
Ciri needs time.
True, but she also needs training. She must learn to control her abilities.
This training really necessary?
You saw what happened. She could be a greater threat than the Hunt.
Fine. We'll stay here a while longer, then join you and Triss in Novigrad. Meet at Dandelion's Inn.
Come on, Yen. The sooner we leave, the better.
See ya.
It's not working, don't you see?
Discouraged after a mere 8 attempts? Zirael,
How many times must I try?
as many as it takes.
But I'm not getting anywhere.
We shall return to this later.
Didn't make it far first time out on the gauntlet either.
Geralt, please, not now. By comparison, the gauntlet was a walk in the park. But that's not the point.
What is?
Avalok says nothing will come of this until I stop thinking about the battle. But at the moment, I find it impossible to fill my head with kittens and vanilla pudding. Tell me, how do you do it?
What?
Always manage to pull yourself together. Focus. No matter what's happening.
There's a certain ancient method. Vesemir taught it to me, and Barman taught it to him.
Will you take me into the mountains and make me drink hemlock?
The Skellige druids have used it for centuries. It always works.
Hey!
You'll regret that.
Hey, that's cheating.
Wimp.
We'll see about that.
Come and get... Oh, I will thrash you.
Hey! That's cheating!
Oh, you're in for it now.
Hey! That's cheating!
Oh, you're in for it now. Oh, I will thrash you. Oh, you're in for it now.
You were right. That really works. Thanks.
Glad to be of service. So what now?
I'll go see where our dearest sage is.
Geralt. Geralt. Wake up.
What? What's happening?
Get up. We must go. I've saddled the horses.
Ciri, it's the crack of dawn. Where do you want to go?
To Velen. Bald Mountain. But a few days till the Witch's Sabbath. And guess who's the guest of honor?
Dunno. Enlighten me.
Imlerith. We'll have no better chance to get him.
Where'd you get this idea? What's gotten into you?
I must avenge Vesemir. The Sabbath. It's the perfect opportunity. Imlerith will be drunk among his cohorts, caught up in the revelry. He'll not expect the blow.
How'd you learn all this? Imlerith? The Sabbath?
Avalok. He told me of those who chase us. Claims knowledge itself can tip the scales. Come. We shall talk on the way.
Lead on.
Ready?
Let's go.
After the Battle of Kaer Morhen, the defenders licked their wounds and mourned their losses, save Ciri, who began to plan her revenge. She woke Geralt one night and urged him to travel with her to Velen, to the top of Bald Mountain, where she knew she'd find Imlerith. She had decided he had to die.
Сейчас, наверное, тормознем. Время уж третьего. Пора сохраняться, пора выходить.
The men at Crow's Perch, they spoke of this place. Ard Serbin, home of the Ladies of the Wood. The peasants feared coming here, and the Baron thought the Ladies of the Wood a terrifying tale for naughty children. Incidentally, I wonder how the Baron is.
He found his wife, took her away, somewhere far. Anna, she was unwell.
A true shame.
You actually know this area?
Centuries ago, it was a hallowed site for druids. But then the crones arrived, destroyed the Velen Circle, and deformed the sacred oak atop the mountain. An important feast is observed here annually. The Sabbath, they call it. All the local folk attend. I suspect Imlerith attends too, as the crone's guest.
Seem to know it well.
Havelark's a good tutor.
We stand to find Imlerith here? You sure?
Avilark told me of beings who commune with the NL elves. They can be found in every part of our world. In Velen, the crones do this. Apparently, Imlerith came here at Eredin's behest, to order the crones to keep their eyes open and ears pricked, in case Avilark were to seek shelter in his Velen hideout.
Took the order literally, judging by all the ears hanging in the woods. Think Imlerith might still be here?
He craves the pleasures of the flesh, wine, sex. The crones indulge him, flatter his ego. I'm certain he'd not let this opportunity pass, and will be on Bull Mountain for the Sabbath.
Let's get this done.
We must reach the peak. We'll find Imlerith there. The peasant folk of Velen call this night the Feast of Gifts. I've no idea why.
Loads of footprints. Crowd of peasants came through here.
Приплыли они все на одной лодочке. По крестьян. Ладно, меняемся. Сейф есть. Игры есть. Да, товарищи, спасибо, что были. Завтра в 2 часа начинаем. Спокойной ночи.